paladin to the stratosphere and dropped him. And then when that didn't work, we dropped a fucking elephant on him.
It was a good time.
Really good. Murmur stole a really fancy sword, and then he wished for all orcs to come back to life. Yeah. Okay, so other than that,
really for another thing too.
I should turn my phone down just in case Crab decides to go off again.
His beak is bigger. Wink, wink.
No. None of this.
Alright, let me bring you back to the slaughterhouse battlefield.
This isn't Dungeons and Dominatrix, Adam. Calm down.
It can be. I hear you got a laser ass.
That's fair.
I'm looking to get burned.
Oh.
I have a tentacle beard.
Otter.
So many levels of fetishes here.
So the orc dude that hung out with us after all the things are said and done, and we received some rewards from the townspeople for, helping resurrect them. Like, except for that one that lists charred to a bris, but nobody saw that.
Not at all.
Not at all. So I'm gonna post a picture of this orc here in the Horde session chat so we can actually get a look at him, because I realized I forgot to give him to you guys last time.
I am proud.
So this is the orc who's in charge of Razor Hill. Turns his name he if you forgot it, because this was like way back before Murmur came back, his name is Etrid.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
So he's
a guy.
That was a glorious fight. Then look at all this carnage, and look, very few of our people are actually murdered. Looking at the dead bodies and whatnot. Murmur's wish brought back the orc of the cooking orc, by the way. Cooking, the one that gave the bane of pigs to Freed. Cooking orc is now like starting to cook up some bacon that Freed supplied us on his little pot. To separate cooking orc out, he's this guy right here.
You're welcome.
Why are there two tubs?
I don't know.
Tubbs, what's going on? Anyway, I'm gonna banish Tubbs for now because he's not supposed to be here.
Death to Tubbs.
They're too frustrating.
My brothers.
But but one of the orcs still comes up and he's like, boss, lots of us not here. They took some. It's like,
oh boy.
Don't know what he. Hello, KingPwned, streaming on Twitch. Anyway, it's like, I don't know what these humans plan to gain here, but we need to make sure that they don't continue to slaughter us like pigs in our own lands.
I know what can help us. Raid Shadow, no.
Raid Shadow Legends, guys. Let's do this. Etrid looks to like the dead bodies.
I wish Raid Shadow Legends would fucking sponsor me.
That'd be something. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though.
Does it matter? It's a sponsor at the rate.
I suppose, but
Genshin Impact.
I'm actually gonna be playing that soon.
Oh boy.
I tried it, I couldn't get into it. I'll be honest.
Don't spend a bunch of money on it.
I'm spending no money on it.
Anything on it.
I'm not spending shit on it.
I may like anime and hentai, but I'm not that much of a simp, god damn it.
What?
Right, back to D&D.
Concerned.
Back to Raid Shadow Legends.
Welcome to AFK Arena.
Oh god.
Etrid looks to the group and points this out. It's like, you all seem like you can handle yourselves in a fight. These humans seem to want to just wipe us out for no reason at all. I need to ride to Ogrimmar, but we need to keep them in check. And he points out, he shows us a map of the area, which is the map that we have back over here. If you need more reminders, I'll pull us back over there. Since there's not. And he points out that the forces must be probably inhabiting Tiragard Keep here. After all, it's an old human settlement that was broken down. On top of that, there's been sightings of boats in this general area around here. They first thought it was pirates, but they're not quite sure anymore. He relays to any of us. Anybody have any questions?
No.
Do you know who attacked us?
They're called Kultirans. They were once a group of humans that were a part of the Alliance, but they broke off. Mostly over some conflict with the daughter of their Lord Admiral, helping the Hordes stabilize themselves way back in the past, but now they hate her, to say the least, and they want most of us dead. Actually, they want all monstrous things dead. But this is something that is basically driving old wounds back at us. They probably are here mostly because of the demon infestation in the lands currently.
Demons!
Demons.
I'm quite sure, as you guys have told, that there are more demons around in the area, and they're probably blaming all of the Horde for these cultists and their practices, to say the least. So the mission is this: try to negotiate them to leave the land, and if they don't, either drive them off or keep them in one spot until the rest of the armies of Orgrimmar can come marching down. It shouldn't take more than a day, but who knows with all the demons and everything else about. And he motions, so just be if that is all, we should probably get going. Do we accept quests to go deal with the Kultirans?
I
I'm
accept.
not an exorcist. Fuck this guy.
I'm having a reality glitch of pressing the accept button multiple times, but nothing's happening. That's the remote feature.
Alright, well, then we start heading off down the road, I take it then.
I'm a follower, not a leader. I go wherever.
Alright. Let's just be like, okay, let's do this. Kick some people's ass. Besides, they had shinies. They had really good shinies. We might find another luck blade or something.
Let's pause for a second, everyone. I am, very tired, and I appoint Adam to be the group leader to make all decisions this session.
I agree.
Murmur.
Alright.
Because I refuse. So he can have it.
Murmur stay steal. I mean, Murmur got the most badass loot out of every fucking thing. He's been getting the most badass loot out of all their fucking things anyway. What does Murmur have to lose?
Right?
He's already died. He came back to life.
Murmur. Murmur is eternal.
Murmur is eternal. The cult has declared.
Dead once in my crazed state. If I die, I'm taking you bitches with me.
I mean, he has a cult, so he could be eternal.
Speaking of which, I gotta get my sacrifice quotas up for the day.
Oh my god.
So, per Murmur's command, we start making our way down. What's the marching order, and how do we feel like proceeding?
I am always the farthest back.
The furthest back? Go ahead and put in your hit points, by the way. These are new models and stuff.
Say left foot first, do a twirl, and then right foot. That's the marching order.
Oh.
No try to stealth, no try to bruise. I would actually say Freed probably give the best perception with his magic glasses and everything.
I'll stay more toward the middle, like the little boy.
So you want to be in the middle, eh?
Crit.
Crit.
Crit. Did I move the thing? I think I moved the thing. Yeah, I moved the thing.
He
Roll.
made a critical.
Critical perception. Okay, that'll give some revealed areas.
He looks at
As
me.
we ma-
He looks at Murmur. I see what you ate last night.
As we make our way down the road some more, we see a couple of assholes in the middle of the road. How would we like to proceed on this one, since he perfectly got that perception? We can sneak up on them, do stuff.
I would like
Fuck.
to.
You want to do an investigation to see?
Yeah, I wanted to see what they were, what their classes were.
I'll be good. I'll let them do things.
This actually isn't that hard of a pass, so I'd say a 5 would have passed this. They're a cleric and a marine. Well, we've been fighting.
We need to kill the cleric.
Indeed.
Kill the cleric.
Clark dies first.
The cleric dies first. And Glist has no problems with this. Let me just see something real quick here. What can I do for buffs?
So they don't notice us yet, right?
Nope, not at all.
I would like to prepare an action and wait for someone to tell me to shoot.
I have a crazy idea.
What?
Well, the power of Flame Cutter allows me to put up a level 9 wall of fire. So, my idea is, let me grab my little snap to center thing here, is maybe throw like a line of fire here.
Ignore that.
Okay.
And Murmur, you basically have the fire being damaging in this direction. Murmur, you have a short bow now that allows you to like literally scorpion or death grip people to you.
Oh.
You can
I
drag
forgot about
them into the flames. Also, you can fly.
Oh god. So we're just gonna have that situation where like the flames are gonna go up, they're gonna be like, what the hell? And then just chain on over. Ah!
Basically, yeah, the idea is to cause mass AoE thing, because we
The-
also... But at the same time, there's only 2 of them. Do we really want to waste these one-a-day powers?
The non-cleric is just gonna shit himself. I hope he wore the brown pants.
I mean, otherwise, I bought a couple of flasks of oil. We can set up an oil trap thing. Actually, Murmur can literally go and put the oil down on the ground.
I could.
Remember, do that.
I mean, it's only 2 people. We don't really need to set up that bad.
Yeah, so an oil, and I'll lay down some spikes growths. So I would say, let me grab my shape tool. Here's my shape tool. There it is.
Now, is that going to affect both of them?
I would say just put it like right here, and yeah, it affects a 10-foot square from where you place it. So.
Okay.
Right
So, real quick, when everyone's ready and things are going off, I'll attack last. I want to prepare a force cannon at the cleric, just in case she survives.
Okay. Well, after he drops the oil, they're gonna need to make a dex save, or else they fall prone. But yes, you can do that. And then if somebody can light things on fire, that'd also be pretty cool. Does anybody have fire?
I have
Yes.
fire breath, that's it.
That would light it on fire. Murmur, I would actually say Murmur, stand right about here so you don't get caught because even though Freed's fire and whatnot would not hurt you, but the oil would be bad. So maybe if you want to go for the priest, go right there.
I have a question.
What's up?
I can fly, correct?
Yes, you are. You can fly and you're invisible.
Question answered.
Yes.
How is it going to be an issue to me?
Okay, so that's gonna be the one thing. Let me put up for spike growth. Let's see how big is spike growth. I'm gonna click spike growth. 20-foot radius.
How that would work? Like, can I be invisible and fly at the same time? Like, that's a...
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I can make one hell of a fuck zone here. like that. That'll probably be, but like one lower, obviously, so Murmur is not fucked over. Since
But
my
I'm flying.
oh, that's true. You are flying.
I
You
am
would
flying. I
you would
can't.
not
I
be
can just
you,
like.
you would not be affected by spike growth. So,
No.
okay. So
Would I
on
be affected by the
command,
fire?
the fire only raises 5 feet. So just stay 5 feet in the air, and you
So
can
I could just like drop one on them right in the middle.
yeah.
They have nowhere to go.
Alright, let me draw a sheep. There you are. Lay down the brown note. Basically, that's a caltrop field.
Okay.
And they have to and the caltrop damage is 2d6. Yeah, so that'll be that. For mine, Freed, are you tossing a fireball of some kind?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and then Zai is blasting.
Is it laser gun or great axe rifle?
Laser gun is single target. Burst. Let me double check your thing. I think I put it as burst.
I see laser burst, but I was wondering about great axe rifle.
Great axe rifle is your main great axe. The one you started with. That's
Right.
just that's your melee.
Why is it called a rifle?
Because it's just reminding you that it's your rifle great axe. Your arc cannon rifle.
I hit not one but 4 max dies in this.
Nice.
Here, I'll call it an arc rifle, if it helps.
That does not help, but which one would be the one I'm trying to fire?
It would be the laser beam.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
I'm just gonna call it great axe starter then. You're just for starter axe.
Holy
That
fire
helps.
damage! I just read that over.
Okay, so fire damage for fireball. Which one did you use? The staff of
Fireball.
power fireball. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, you got 4. So roll 4 more d6. So we can calculate that. I gotta roll these guys' my spike growth. 2d6. So I gotta throw down 2d6. And that's and they gotta make that DC save. Like, no, they gotta make the DC save for the slide. Let me roll down. I gotta throw down the oil since I gave him the oil and it's on my character sheet. That's if I would have thrown it. The DC save is 17. Let's roll for both of these. They do not have very good decks. Oh, neither of them made it over 10 anyway. So they both slip, fall down prone, and then take the 2d6 damage that I put out. So they took 10 damage just right off the bat. Freed, your fire did shit tons. 46 plus. They gotta roll their dex. Well, no, because they fall down prone. The prone means you don't have a dex. So they just take all of that, all 59 damage on top of that. And Murmur.
Murmur.
You still technically have an attack because all you did was place the oil. That's just a natural thing you can do as a rogue. So what are you gonna do for an attack?
I'm gonna psychic blade. What do we have? A cleric and what else?
A marine.
One of the grenade dudes.
Yeah, a marine is more
Psychic
better.
blade,
It's a grenadier.
Psychic blade thieving on the grenadier.
Grenadier, okay, and go ahead and let that go off. Psychic blade thieving, okay. Yeah, you crit. Let me roll his constitution there. He passed his constitution, so no damage from poison. But he did
Thieving
take.
blade has poison too.
Yeah, your thieving blade. You can cut your. You're a poisoner. So hold on, let me get the. So far they took 69 damage right off the bat, and you chose the grenadier. He has to make your sleight of hand check, or pickpocket. I put that on your sheet as pickpocket. You did get over 10. So, let me see what you stole from this bastard. You know, this wouldn't actually be a sneak attack quite yet.
Oh.
You managed to steal... Oh, okay. It's a potion of sleep. Has a DC 16 sleep, and for Constitution. Otherwise, they fall asleep for an hour. And then, are we getting the blasted?
Yeah. Sorry, I was having to look through all this because some of these things are confusing me. Okay.
Go ahead and tell Dasani to attack the cleric too.
Dissonate.
Pet action.
Yes.
That's not what I wanted.
You chose the action right above the action. We add in on this damage for before 12, so 72 there, and then pet action.
I'm gonna have it be force damage.
Oh, that's what bonus action, reaction, and shit are on here for. That's...
It's to tell you what your bonus actions
Okay.
and shit are. To help you, help guide you.
That just confuses me so much.
What, to help guide you?
Yeah. I was looking at it, I was like, I'm sitting like, what the fuck is all this shit? I don't even know.
That's what I was telling you about earlier. That's why I was personally telling you what was on your sheets.
Alright, so, time for laser?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
You act like Kenny pays attention to things.
Okay, laser beam. Just for clarification, you'd probably need to be right here to hit them both, or at least on that side of the list. And at the same point, Murmur.
Murmur.
You threw that dagger?
I did.
Okay.
It's a
So
psychic dagger.
Yeah, you threw the dagger. You have like 100 feet for that. So you're in the air 100 feet throwing it down at him. Because this thing hits like a good heavy thing in the air, but your laser... Oh, you're using the regular laser beam. That would actually hit whoever you're targeting. I don't remember who you were targeting though.
I'm targeting the cleric.
Okay, the cleric. You hit the cleric. Roll for damage.
Okay.
You click laser beam.
I know.
Okay, just making sure. 18. You not only hit the cleric, but this would actually be the kill. How would you like to finish it?
Laser beam blasts her. She doesn't exist anymore. Just
So
her shoes are there smoking.
Okay. So this is how I'm flavoring it then. Like a freaking shot from a laser pistol from Fallout, you shoot her right through her fucking heart from behind, and she just disintegrates into a pile of white ash.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
So she did. The cleric turns and basically the cleric's on his ass and just like I was like, fuck. And now we roll initiative. Also, again, reminder to throw in your hit points into the hit point bubble, and click your character, highlight your character for initiative.
I have a question. Staff of Power was a bonus action. Can I cast another fireball?
No, we get one basic ability. We get one attack for the special bonus round.
Okay.
Other points.
All right, so.
Okay, you say I have to click my character, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean no token was selected? I've already moved my shit twice. Come on.
I did it.
Yay.
Here, I'll put Freed on.
Yeah, because it looks like I didn't want to go through that.
Yeah, I'll just read what his is 21.
Thank you.
Alright, so 21.
21.
19, 16, 14. Why is it always the rogues that go last? I don't get that.
Gotta save
Eh.
the best for last, alright?
They're gonna do lots of damage. Might as well let them go last. Clean
Gotta
up.
give these party members time to shine, okay?
You gotta go for cleanup.
Yeah, that's what rogues do.
Alright.
They won't fight fair.
Alright. So.
Wait until you're sitting there going, shit, this day could not get any worse, and then you get stabbed in the ass.
This day could not get any worse. Oh, but it can. Who are? Oh, why?
Hi,
So,
my name is Day Any
We're
Worse.
starting off with Freed. So,
God
Freed,
damn it.
it is your turn once again. A guy is also burning in a vat of burning oil at the moment as well. If he tries to get up, he takes damage, and he has to make a thing against the frickin' spike growth, since they're magical spikes.
Spiky
But
boys.
he's basically being cooked in his armor in a thing. What do you do, Freed?
I guess Firebolt.
Firebolt? Alright. Go ahead and throw your firebolt out. A 26 will hit this bastard. And I have to roll something for him. Ooh. How much damage is this? Okay. Since Firebolt has the tendency to light people on fire if they're holding something, this guy has a bangler of a bunch of hand grenades. You strike one of his hand grenades, dealing an additional 11 damage to him.
Oh,
So
yeah?
you just did 29 damage in total, bringing him to a total of 116 damage. You still have, that was your spell action, you still have a bonus action and a pet action.
I cast Wrath.
You're gonna cast Wrath, okay. Too bad he's not fairy fired. So this would do more damage.
With the rails.
Alright, so the 26 on the Wrath will hit. He is resistant to radiant damage, though. So he'll be taking 11 points out of that. I'll just round that up to 10, to 11, to make this thing a lot easier. So that makes it, he's taking 127 damage total. And then pet missiles for another 8. And that puts him at 135. Okay. Now, as your turn comes to a close, you see a red arrow pointing above your head. Freed.
Oh boy.
Yes, I see it.
There's a red arrow above your head.
Yep, I got it.
And, ooh, that's not good. From the side of the area here that we weren't able to see before, an archer shoots out at you, striking you with a critical strike. Then you another D8.
Jesus Christ, Adam.
So is Miss Jackson.
Okay, so that's that. And then the mark over your
I
head.
worry about you so much.
He did 14 points of damage to you, Freed, with that shot.
You love and accept me for the gorgeous human being I am.
I do, but I still concerned.
I concern about you for being so damn fine all the time.
You lying.
And
Oh.
then for his... Okay, I gotta throw him on the thing here, real quick. That's not what he actually has. He actually has 20.
Hang on.
And then that ends, basically he goes back, he takes another stealth check. Oh, okay. And then it's Zai's turn.
Okay.
This guy poofed into the shadows again.
5, 10. I need to move this fucking turn order. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do I have 30 feet? I have 30 feet.
Yeah, 40 feet.
40 feet. Just wanted to make sure. The guy over there, can I reach him by throwing an axe?
From that spot, I believe so. Yeah, you have right now your axe throw. Let me look at your strength because it's 3 times your strength, not including your modifier.
17.
17. That's 49. Yeah, you got enough.
Yeah. I think so. Alright, cool. So I just hit the regular axe, right, then?
Yeah,
There's
but
not
you
a
have
thing for it?
Yeah, he's prone right now, so you have advantage on attack.
Ah, good,
Yeah,
good.
you can throw. I would recommend as a free thing, try your moon touch axe.
That's what I was thinking of doing. I just wanted to make sure I just click on the axe for that.
Ooh. That hits
There.
actually because he's prone. And the radiant damage is cut in half, but you do get rend because he's damaged.
Nice.
So that evens everything out. You did 12 damage to him, bringing him up to 147.
Alright.
That was one of your 2 attacks.
Yep, and as the axe returns to me, I throw it again. This is a nice little twirl throw.
That hits him. Alright, range 28. Alright, so it puts him at 60. He's barely alive. You honestly don't need to do anything to him. The fire will kill him on his turn.
Dope.
If you don't,
That ends my turn.
you're just gonna end your turn.
That's just gonna end my turn.
You're not gonna try the perception check to see if you can find the sneaky bastard.
Alright, I guess. Not too worried about the sneaky bastard, but I can do it.
And 17 does not see this guy.
Alright.
Alright.
So that end my turn.
Alright, you end your turn.
Right.
It ends, and then suddenly, out from Murmur is still perfectly hidden in the frickin' air. But now you have a red arrow on top of your head, Zai.
Yay.
And out from the shadows pops
The Mort.
another dude. And at this point, we see a lot of this. Okay, so this guy pops out from the shadows and he strikes at you with the Hunter's Mark now on your head. But he completely and utterly misses. Not even hitting you, the sad day. He'll try to go back into the shadows now for
What a
himself.
shame.
Alright. He goes back into the shadows. And now, and then we actually roll for put this guy on the map for us to know on the initiative order. But after that, it becomes Mr. I'm a little toasty teapot here, and he just dies from the flame damage at the beginning of his turn. Alright, where's that other... There you go.
There we go.
Alright, this guy got a 17 on his initiative, so...
Don't mind me, stream. I was just trying to make sure those were working correctly, because they haven't been lately.
This guy who is now dead,
So,
so I can
ignore the spam.
list. And then that ends that turn, bringing it to Liz. Liz is going to make a perception check to see if she can find either of these bastards. Sadly, I don't have advantage, so I do see one of them, particularly the one that just attacked Zai, and that's the wrong button. Reveal area. That's the one that just attacked Zai, and while I see him, I might as well cast Fairy Fire, removing one of my level 1 spell slots at him. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Sadly, this guy is pretty dexterous, so let's see how well this goes. Ah, fuck. Nothing happens. He got a nat 20. That's my main action. So, Oh, wait, I do have a mage light arrow. I'm going to make the attack with a stick thrower to see if I hit him. A 16 would actually hit him, and then mage light arrow. Not to the attack. Oh wait. Oh, I have put the mage light arrow thing on that. Okay. I played myself. Okay. Let's see if they're poisoned. DC. What's his constitution? 2. He does not make it. He gets the poison effect, so he takes 21 points of damage. And he is now fairy fired. He cannot benefit from invisibility, and all attacks against him have advantage.
Done.
That
Fuck
ends
that guy.
Liz's turn. Let's see, what should I put for fairy fire? I'm gonna put this bleeding eyeball. That's about appropriate there. All right, that ends Liz's turn, bringing it to Murmur. Murmur, you're flying about 100 fucking feet in the air over a flaming pit of doom, watching your friends getting sniped at. What are you gonna do? Oh wait, he's taking a piss, isn't he?
Damn it, Murmur.
Damn it, Murmur.
I wanted you to use the scary ass dagger of stab.
Yeah. Remember.
Psychic ass dagger of scab.
Considering he also has 30 feet of regular movement and then another additional 30 feet with that flying mantle. He
If I
can fly.
create a tidal wave, can I swim in the tidal wave?
Yeah, you can surf the tidal wave like a fucking Raichu in Pokemon Coliseum, the original.
That sounds fucking awesome.
You can make Dasani transform into the shape of a wave. You'd be spraying Dasani. Okay, well.
Matt. Turn Dasani into Dialga.
Into who?
Dialga. The Pokemon of time.
He can only turn it into dog shapes.
Dialga is definitely a dog shape, just an elongated doggo.
I'm gonna turn him into Cerberus.
Cerberus. I'm into
Now, which
it.
version of Cerberus? We
Water
talking like
Cerberus.
Hercules?
Kingdom Hearts Cerberus, but water.
Okay, that's
Smite Cerberus.
Smite Cerberus, but water.
Smite Cerberus. So you need Dasani to kill.
Can he
So,
change?
wait.
Can he change the color of the water?
He actually can change what the color of
Blood
Dasani.
red water Cerberus. He's a bloodhound.
Well, for now, I think I'll play Murmur's turn, so we don't have to wait too long. I think Murmur would probably just want to just stab and kill. Let's see how far away this actual thing is here. Oh yeah. So he can literally just fly up behind this bastard. And he'd probably want to steal as well, but he'd probably go Scary Acid Dagger or stab this guy in the ass first. With the cheap shot or Envenom. No, Mutilate. Scary Acid Dagger, stab, mutilate, bastard. I do not see that damage. Where is his damage? His damage would be 20. No, he has. Yeah, and then he has the poison to take care of. Let's see what's his poison would be. Oh wait, no. That's right. That actually instantly applies that poison, doesn't it? Fuck. Murmur, calm down.
Murmur
Alright.
kill.
And then that's not even including the sneak attack damage. His sneak attack damage would be 18. Holy shit. He just did 81 fucking damage in a single blow. Fucking rogues. And then I think he'd want to do a thieving knife. That, yeah, he has advantage. 15 would hit. So then thieving knife. Then his steal roll is above that. So what the fuck would he steal from this guy? Let's see.
His soul.
he stole a scroll of frozen arrows. Level. It's like it's like fire arrows, but cold damage.
Okay.
All right. Well, he just did 40. Oh God, 95 fucking damage. Wow. This ranger's already down on a knee. But as Murmur ends his turn, another stealth is rolled.
I don't even see, like, the dude on the screen.
It's to the north, like right above you, above that bush. Oh, he already actually took damage. He's dead.
Oh, we gotta scroll up there. That's why.
Alright, well, as the first round comes to a close and death has already bloodied the field, we start to hear something almost like a faint rumble in the distance.
Okay.
And then we continue on and everything. Freed, it is your turn. Freed?
Huh?
It's your turn.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Is the ranger that attacked me still in stealth?
Yes, he is. You can make a perception check with advantage because you got magic glasses to actually do help you with that.
Yes. 23.
Sadly, that high still did not reveal this guy. You at least scouted this area, though. The glasses you will get at least this general vicinity of where he is, and he's within that bush-like area, that brown area. If you want a better example, he's around... I gotta change the color of this, otherwise it doesn't look well. Delete. Oh, fuck you. He's within that red zone.
Okay. I cast Tidal Wave.
Where's the exact center point of this? And are you casting it or are you using the sword?
Let's use the sword this time, actually. Want to see what it does.
Alright, well you click on the sword to cast your tidal wave, it's built into the sword.
You see my arrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the way that I want it to go.
Okay, so that's the centerpiece.
Yes.
Alright, so click the sword.
Yep. Right there.
The sword is 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 30 feet, okay. And I'm assuming you're pushing it up towards that direction. So basically, draw shape, change color, we'll go blue. 30 feet from that location. I'm just gonna assume you want to encompass this entire thing.
Pretty much. Taking a slash in the dark here.
Alright, let me move this over. So basically it's covering this direction. Alright, now let me see something here. You managed to just barely clip him.
Yay.
To reveal him after this, he was he was right here.
Murder.
So I'm gonna remove the effect of that and go ahead and roll the longsword cut damage so we can see how much damage you do with the tidal wave. I mean the wave cutter. Tidal wave dealing 20 damage to this bastard. Alright, that is your main action. So you still have a bonus action and your pet action.
I cast Firebolt. That's Frostbolt. I meant Firebolt.
Frostbolt, by the way, has a higher chance to crit. But Firebolts. 21 to hit this guy. 20 fire damage. And is he carrying things that would catch on fire?
I get to roll another d10.
You do. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
gotta
keep
see
it up.
You managed to burn this guy's crossbow. So you did 28 damage plus the original 20, so you did a total of 48 damage to this guy.
Big misser.
And pet missile, so 61 damage so far.
Do I get to roll another 4 for him?
No, the ring only affects you, not your pet.
Got it.
And yeah, so that ends your turn, I assume. Yeah, you used all your. You don't have. You haven't used your movement. If you'd like to move.
I would like to move. Where am I? I'd like to move closer to you.
All right. You're gonna leave Dasani, because remember you can move Dasani as well.
I'm gonna move him a little bit closer.
To the guy.
Yep.
You could actually move him right up to the guy and force him to oppose a attack of opportunity if he tries to move.
Oh, idea.
Setting Dasani to kill. That Cerberus mode. All right. Let's see. You hit him with frost damage there, so his movement is reduced as well. So, all right. That ends your turn, bringing it to this guy's turn. Now, because you put a person in front of him, he has disadvantage on ranged attacks. He still has an additional d6 to hit you, though, but let's see if he can actually do this. Let me grab another dice, and 7 plus 7, 14 plus 2, 16. Does a 16 hit you?
No. No.
No? Okay. So he shoots at you and can just completely flumps it. It didn't quite work out for him that well. And, what's his other option here? Ooh. Okay, he could do that. That'd be mean, but he wouldn't be able to stealth. Well, it's not like he can stealth anyway at the moment when he has a dog right in front of him. So he's gonna use a, basically it's a pushback arrow technique. It still has disadvantage as fuck, but he's gonna try to push Dasani back with a arrow shot. What's your AC currently?
17.
17 as 19. Okay, so he even with disadvantage, he's managed to push Dasani back. Roll a d6 for me. He literally gets 5 foot per d6. Oh,
10.
he only pushed him away 5 feet. But that he at least unlocked the attack of opportunity if he tries to move. He will move, but he only has 15 feet, so he can only move here. Alright, that ends his turn, bringing it to Zai's.
Woo! Alright. He's up there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hello!
Still perfect. He moved perfectly in range for you.
He's not gonna feel good here in a minute.
Dun 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 dun.
Make sure I'm clicking the right one. Tiny little screen, don't mind me. There we go.
Ooh, and that one. I'll roll severity. Call it high or low.
Low.
It's high. Alright, let me roll, see what happens. Effects. as you go to attack this guy, he literally pulls an arrow out and everything. The hand that he has an arrow. As you come down to attack him with your axe, he lifts his hand up underneath and stabs you right through your forearm with it.
Ow.
It was mostly a flesh wound. It doesn't go through the bone, but it still hurts you for 2 damage.
Oh, a whole 2 damage.
Yeah, it wasn't that big.
This
It
guy's
kinda-
gonna be feeling it.
He's gonna be feeling it because I get another attack.
Alright.
Ain't gonna feel good. Because of what he has done.
You do have a heroic strike for that, by the way.
Oh, right. Where's that? Huh?
Sadly, a 9 still doesn't hit him. Continue
Okay,
on.
cool.
Heroic strike is just an add-on to the attack.
So, I would like to rage.
You're gonna go in rage. That takes your bonus action, by the way.
Yep. I took pain. I'm raging.
All right, you're a rage.
Yeah.
Are you gonna rampage now?
Rampage. Oh, I see. Blind rage is losing. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that natural 1 kind of scared me when I looked at it.
I know, that's the only dice I can see past the character sheet, and I was like, no.
But you managed to hit within rage.
Yay.
Also, in rage, it also gives you. It always gives you advantage, so that's also a handy thing.
Right.
So you did 23 damage to this bastard.
Yeah.
Alright, so 23 additional to that makes him at. He's taken 84 damage total.
Good.
Alright. That end your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Alright. Murmur is fine. This is going to move a little bit right here so that I can then use my bonus action to move my spike field that I put earlier. If I can grab it. Let me grab it. And I can move it up to 30 feet. See, within 30 feet? Yeah, he's within 30 feet. So I'm gonna put it like on him like this. Now when he starts his turn or actually has to take 2d6, attempt to take 2d6 right now. So let's see what 2d6 does. 6 damage. He needs to make a dex save. Plus 5 to 9, 14. Nope, he didn't pass, so he takes the 6 damage.
Oof.
Also, he's lost all his movement. He can't move anymore. So he's at 90 damage total for that. And I think I'm gonna. Do I have 30-foot range from this? I might be able to whip him. That or I'm gonna shoot an arrow, depending upon my range. Why am I trying to move you? Oh, that's why, okay. No, not you, there, here. Damn it, he's just out of range. So I'm gonna try a stick thrower arrow shot. 21 hits.
Nice.
And then he has to roll for poison, which he has at the moment. He fails! So he takes the 20 points. Ooh. He is not looking good. He's at 110 damage so far. That ends the my turn, bringing it to Murmur. Let's see if this guy actually managed to spot Murmur. He did. Murmur's not invisible. So Murmur don't got a sneak attack. Well, no, you're within 5 feet. He got sneak attacks for days.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just gonna have Murmur use the steel. So he's gonna Thieves' Knife, Ghost Style, and 21 hits. He also gets the sneak attack, so I'll throw that out first. Yeah, Murmur just comes in from the sky, literally puts his talons to this guy's back as he just stabs this guy in the neck. He holds on with his other hand to the back of this guy's neck as he like literally just practically completely cleaves this guy's head off. Like just right across the fucking throat. You know, like here hitting his neck, he just nearly had this nick this guy.
Damn.
As he does what the does. And let's see what Murmur gets for his little reward for his
It
little
is
feat
what it
blade.
is.
He gets a whetstone, which could be used to sharpen knives and other bladed things for an additional 1d4 damage for up to 1 hour. Or it can be thrown for a lot of damage. But as this guy dies down, the rumbling continues. We hear it's starting to get harder. You can actually start seeing the sand shift a little bit. And as the bastard's blood just barely hits the ground, this appears in the field, jumping over the rock hill back here.
Oh, God, that thing's massive.
Indeed.
And blurry.
Because he's jumping. It's motion blur. This guy would be... He's a huge monster, so he takes up... Yeah, he would take up that big. He lands right about here, and he starts devouring the corpses of the dead people.
Oh. That's a very big...
Freed, you would like to make a perception check or nature check to see what the fuck it is? Although I have a feeling you already know what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a get the fuck out of Dodge, or is it a, well, we can take it?
Would an Arcana check work here?
I said it would be nature or, Actually, this is just literally straight up nature. I'll just give you history if you want to try that.
Yeah, no, it's not I do have advantage on history, but that's still not what I wanted.
That's still not what you wanted. Oh boy. Well, this thing, let me roll for its initiative real quick, but it's going to continue on to Zai's turn after this.
Yay.
Wow, a fat 10. So it basically gets below Murmur. Oh wait, no, not really, actually. This thing... Okay, sorry. He's not done with his initiative rolls. Oh, it didn't want to clone him. Damn.
What?
Yeah, he gets 3 initiatives. I know 10 was the first one. I'm gonna put these guys in as his. Okay, so 16. And he has. So this cleric and this other model thing will be him. He will not get 2 turns in a row though. So whenever there's an enemy's thing, it'll be his.
Okay.
Since it's your turn, you have. Let's see. You can roll nature to try to figure out what he is, or if we should continue fucking with it, or if there's something we can do about it.
Nature.
Nature 16. Let's see. Not quite. You do know it's big, you do know it's scaly, and it's just munching down on people.
Fun. I'm going to go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. I'm gonna go about here. try to regroup with everybody and still be kind of ready to fight, just in case.
Alright.
And I would like to ready a force cannon, just in case we're meant to attack this thing.
Alright.
Basically, I want my finger on the trigger ready to pull the moment I get it the go-ahead.
One thing that we just noticed, the fire had no effect on him.
Yes.
He's literally standing in that fire, not taking any damage. Alright, so after that, it goes to him, and he starts running up and going for me. What's his movement? Ooh, he is. He's scary. Alright. Just enough. He can move 40 feet, and he starts eating on that thing. The spikes have no effect on him. In fact, he kind of tramples over them, even though they're magical spikes.
Fun.
But that'll be what he's doing, so, Liz is gonna give this nature thing a try. Since, you know, I am druid, I kind of automatically get special in that. Alright, it's a Tetsukabra.
Tells me nothing.
What?
That tells me nothing.
Tells you nothing. Tetsukabra, basically a giant stone frog, obviously. Not from around here. Not from this. This shouldn't be on this planet, but it's here.
Okay.
On top, it has. It's basically its body is really hard. It's half rock, basically almost like a mixture between a elemental and a frog.
Alright.
Eats flesh. Obviously big. Its tail is squishy. Its back is squishy. Its arms are well armored. So if you want to aim for if you want to aim for a certain spot on this guy, it's going to be a pain in the ass, and he has different AC depending upon where you want to hit him.
Okay.
Probably not something that's just gonna friendly let us walk by. So, let's see. What's the thing for dominate beast here? Whenever you attempt to beguile a creature you see within range, makes a wisdom saving throw. Can I simp this frog?
Giant beastie, help me out.
It does have low enough wisdom that intellect, I could try this.
Might as well.
Yeah, otherwise we're probably going to be pretty heavy thing, so let's see if I can simp the frog. I'm gonna cast Dominate Beast. I might as well cast it at a 5th fucking level too, so that I get it for 8 hours if I get it. Let's see, what's the... Nothing, okay, so... That didn't work. Fucking nat 20 that. I still have other things.
Try it again. No, motherfucker, I said listen to me.
Should I try to fairy fire it?
No.
Oh, wait, no. I have something even better then. Oh, wait, I already used my spell action. Damn it! Ooh, wait. No, that's only for air elementals. How does Path Without Trace... Path Without Trace. Is that a bonus action? It is not. Well then, guess what, you guys? You're getting Barkskin.
What?
Your AC cannot be below 16, and you gain 2.
Oh, so I'm at the same fucking AC that I was.
No, you gain 2 regardless. It's just that if you were below, if you were like, say you had 10 AC, it jumps to 16, then adds 2.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm at 19 then.
Me too.
Yep. Then Liz is. Wait, there's another action I could have fucking done here.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what game this beast is from, but I think it's either weak to water or lightning.
What did you call it?
It's a Tetsu Cabra. Basically, rock sucker.
Monster Hunter.
It is a Monster Hunter monster, but I haven't played all the Monster Hunter games.
Introduced
Yeah,
in
that-
Monster Hunter 4.
Yep.
What'd you do? Fucking Google it?
Yeah.
Talk about hacks.
I'm confused to what this thing is, and if he knows it's from a different game, I want to know what this is. It's not like I'm gonna see its character sheet. I don't know its fucking stats and shit.
It is. It's a
Alright.
giant fucking frog. That's what it is.
It says
Okay.
weakest to water and thunder.
Yep.
Both?
You're literally hacking the fucking game at this
Oh,
point. Might as well be
sorry.
looking at the monster. That's why it was like, whatever. So, Liz has one last trick up her sleeve.
All the
Get
tricks.
us out of this situation.
Mass blink. I mean.
No,
I'm into it.
something. Okay. You ready for Liz's new trick?
Give it a shot.
Expend wild shape. Turn into green dragon.
Oh,
Hop on.
I
okay.
think you just sat on Zylthyra.
No, I'm like right here, really. Actually, my size is a little bit smaller than that too. It's more like that. But you have to basically move on your turn though. At this point, from where technically you haven't held action, so you can actually move.
Okay.
At that, you can move for your held action instead. Freed, you can actually use blink as your reaction, expending a level 1 spell slot to do so.
I'm just over here ready to shoot it. You turn into a
and
dragon and I'm
Murmur's-
like, oh.
Murmur's already flying, so. Alright. Everybody on? Actually, yeah, everybody got on. Except for Murmur, which we can just leave because he can fend for his fucking self. As we fly away while he munches down on the dead bodies, we do not get any loot, obviously, other than what Murmur stole, but, you know, fuck that shit. Alright, so that ends that little thing. As we continue on, I gotta get me a different token for this as we move on as well. Leaving that guy far behind, we land over here. Liz instantly turns back into a dragon, out of her dragon form. It took about 10 minutes of travel to get it this far. But Liz has tricks, especially after hitting 10th level. But anyway, that's that. We land, we see the tower in the distance and everything, but we don't want to like alert them considering the fact that I'm a flying fucking dragon, so I land us off in the outskirts area. We see a few of them going on. I recommend Pass Without Trace at this point. What do you guys think? Do we want to just fight these guys or move through?
You know what? We do a lot of fighting. Let's do a little story progression.
Story progression?
Yeah, so I say we try to get past them. Fight if we must, but at this point, get past them.
Remember, Murmur
I
also
think I
has
can go for like another half hour, then I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, so we do cast Pass Without Trace. Everybody make a stealth check.
Oh my! You stepped on my tail. I mean, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, remember, passed out trace gives you plus 10. And with advantage. It's kind of good, because I don't really have that good stealth. So I have 21. Murmur, I gotta roll for Murmur, since Murmur's, like, showed up, and then Murmur's gone.
Don't mind me, I was watching my nephew try to solve this puzzle on Marvel Spider-Man. And it was killing me, so he got it like 3 different times, but got one wrong, and just kept changing everything, and I was like, stop.
Well, Murmur is stealth as fuck, he got that nat 20.
Okay.
What about you?
I will stealth.
I hate you.
At least he has advantage.
Yeah, so I'll take the nat 20 for advantage.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I got a nat 1 and a nat 20. Like, what the fuck is this yin
Frida,
yang?
you're gonna have to roll again for Dasani. Or we can leave Dasani here and you can just teleport him back later.
That is the most yin yang thing I've ever fucking done.
I can just despawn him, can't I? I'm just gonna do that.
It would take a spell slot to summon him back, though, level 1, if you wanted that.
Well, if it's only a level 1, then it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, well, he gone for now.
I'll make
Alright,
a potion later.
because this is probably the most Murmur thing to do while he's fucking got a nat 20 and frickin' stealth. He's gonna try to go and burglarize this guy. He gets a sleight of hand check for that, but he has a plus 12 in that, and he has a fucking advantage right now, so...
So he
Hey.
hit like 40 billion.
He fucking nat 20 a sleight of hand check.
Hey.
Okay, so he literally... Okay, what the fuck is this? He gets a happy fun rock, he gets a yeet rock, an awesome fish, a slingshot, and a whetstone.
He took all his shit.
Yeah, he literally just stole this guy's, like, bomb bag.
Rob the man blind. Oh.
Technically, Zai has a chance to do this as well.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah,
Zai?
you have a, but if you want, you have to choose your target, though.
Don't fuck this up.
He has advantage on his sleight of hand, too, because of the stealth. Past
That
the
one.
trace. You're gonna try to steal the bitch?
Yeah. Try to steal the bitch. Sleight of hand. With advantage.
13. Let's see how well this chick actually perceives
Sleight
this.
of hand.
Okay, you get something.
Okay.
She fucking nat 1'd.
You get her unbridled attention.
He steals her underwear. No, let's see. What do we got here? Roll a d4 for me.
Okay. Over here stealing panties now.
Better than the first thing you said.
Pantsu.
2.
Probably
Okay.
don't try to steal the bitch.
Try to steal the bitch.
You steal 3 flasks of magic oil from her. And a band-aid. Band-aid is a medicine check and it just has a raw heal depending upon it. It's basically half the medicine check in heal. Although it caps out at 12, so the max you can possibly get is 12.
Okay.
I'll put it in later. I'll keep it. Just write it down in your character notes. I'm keeping the cards out here for now. Let's see. Liz isn't going to even fucking try that shit. She didn't roll superly good, so the perception would be kind of meh. Murmur gonna go for another one though.
Oh.
Because you know he would.
So real quick, bouncing out of D&D for this real quick. I seen somebody do a fake Master Chief and Fortnite skin thing. And I was like, that'd be cool. And then somebody goes ahead and announces Kratos is actually coming.
Oh boy.
What, into a kid's game, bro?
Kratos is going to be in Fortnite as the special skin.
Kratos Kratos is gonna murder motherfuckers.
Kratos is gonna kill everyone. Kratos is gonna be using guns. It's gonna be weird. What?
Murmur just stole a magic gem of fire from this guy,
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
and another 5 awesome fish. Murmur Rogan right now, even though he's not even here. Okay, actually something's revealed. Murmur also manages to reveal something else. Hold on, let me get the tool for this. Even though these guys are being all sneak.
Good. The Discord real quick, share this to everyone.
Alright, well, we have Freed, if you'd like to try to make a sleight of hand thing, you could. I'm just saying Liz isn't gonna try.
My sleight of hand is +2, and I have no advantage on it other than like your spell, so no.
Alright, well, Zai still has a chance because nat 20.
Okay.
You've already stolen a lot, Murmur. You stole someone's entire fucking luggage.
He is stealing a lot. Misclick. Okay. Slide
I have to pee. I'll be back.
Go pee.
Another. Okay, Kenny. Wanna be rogue? So let's see what the entire card that he gets.
Yeah!
Okay, you got 5 gold, 70 silver, 90 copper, a potion of polymorph into T-Rex, bolt of guiding bolt, and a gemstone of lightning. Magic's gemstone of lightning.
Okay.
Did you get that?
You will have to keep that card out for me, because that is going to disappear from my brain in like 0.3 seconds. I remember T-Rex. That's the key word that stuck with me.
You got potion of polymorph into T-Rex. You drink the potion, you turn into a T-Rex for an hour.
Polymorph.
No constitution thing if you get hit too,
Okay.
because it's not a spell.
Where's my character thing?
By the way, I would say you stole it from Red.
Okay. Potion of...
Murmur, are you interested in trying another pickpocketing? If you can hear me.
Jesus Christ.
We're just stealing all the fucking items now. We missed out on loot in the last one. We're just
We're
like taking
over here
these
like,
guys.
fuck the fight. We're just taking your shit now and moving on with it. You're gonna die, just let it, just
Actually,
let go.
I do gotta make perception checks for 4 of these guys now as we
Oh,
walk
God.
by. Before just me and Freed, because me and Freed didn't roll that high. We didn't get nat 20s. Ooh, that guy got close. That would be Green Marine. Green Marine got close to seeing us. Luckily, he doesn't have much in perception, so he doesn't get a perception bonus. Whew. Okay, now there's the next 3, but they don't get rolled until after Murmur makes his decision if he wants to try to loot another person here. Which I assumed he was around, but I guess not. Okay, call it high or low for me here, Kenny.
Hi.
Low.
Damn it.
Very low. So Murmur's gonna try to steal. Again.
Kenny is 0 for 2 tonight.
I know, right?
GG. Sleight of hand. Still buttloads fucking high. Yep. He gets it. Roll a d4 for me, Kenny.
Roll D4.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, fam. I cannot type right now. There we go.
He got 3 arrows of lightning bolt. He fires them arrows that cast lightning bolt
Oh,
at
good.
level 3.
Damn.
Cause we just need Murmur more powerful.
We can use them to fight this.
All right, now let's.
stone dragons.
All right, and now the final perception check for these 3 rangers for me and Freed. I need. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Oh, there goes that dice. Okay, get another one. All right. Okay, so +7. What did we get again? Because it's been a minute.
I got like 13, I think.
Okay, no, you got 20 and I got 21. Oh fuck, we slightly alert blue.
Don't read them.
I think I
Spoilers.
think I'm gonna make Murmur do something. Not sure Murmur gonna want to do this, but Murmur gonna do it, because otherwise it's gonna be bad. And we got and everything we just did was for naught. Murmur gonna take that potion of sleep and shove it down this guy's throat.
That's funny. I was gonna cast sleep on him.
The thing is, if you cast sleep, you would have been revealed. Murmur actually doesn't get it because he's a rogue. And he's
Sleep.
nat 20. And he just like stole everything. So let's see if this guy makes the Constitution 17 sleep check. 2. Okay, Murmur managed to like pass this guy out and basically make this guy just completely topple over. That and that's literally us walking to the front of the frickin' dungeon, the castle anyway. Do we want to call it here, or do we want to? Because because this is literally starting a dungeon.
Okay. This is probably where we should stop.
That's why I'm wondering if you wanted to
So a
stop
short
here.
hour and a half today. And then next week, nice dungeon.
Yes.
Yeah, or we can choose another day of the week and do the Alliance side at some point.
Well, I changed my stuff to Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, not Mondays, sorry. Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so.
Yeah,
those
let
4
me
days.
let me give you an idea of what the fuck Murmur just stole from that one guy's bandolier pack.
Okay.
The happy fun rock we're afraid of, we already know.
Yes.
A yeet rock, which he stole 5 of, is a 8d4 20-foot radius explosion.
Oh.
20-foot range, so he had to be on the edge, but he got a slingshot, which gives it an 80-foot range when he uses it.
I don't know. Explosion sounds like a Kobe rock to me.
This is the yeet rock because it's supposed to. That's why I was like telling you when you named your thing a yeet rock, it's a completely different item.
Yeah, but Happy Fun Rock is dumb. Eat Rock
Happy
is
Fun
fun.
Rock is literally in part of the game.
Yeah, but it's a
That's
stupid.
why it's all. But then he got 5 awesome fish, and the gem of fire. I gotta see if he wants to keep that, or he'll probably give it to you. And he also has a gem of lightning, so, and a fucking 3 lightning arrows.
Boys.
And the whetstone. He's been on a stealing spree, although this potion of sleep's no longer relevant. But the scroll of frozen arrows are.
Alright, I'm back.
You're back at the
Back
end.
at the end.
I had to play for you, but you stole like everything.
Damn right.
Hey, you and me both nat 20'd on stealing shit.
He nat 20 like twice.
Yeah.
He stole okay. You stole a happy fun rock, 5 eat rocks, 5 awesome fish, a slingshot, a magic gem of fire, a magic gem of lightning, a 3 lightning bolt arrows which cast lightning bolt when you shoot them. What's on this card? Oh, this is, yeah, okay, that you stole a bunch of money as well as a whetstone. And then over here, you stole a potion of sleep, which you just kind of had to use to get past a guard. And a scroll of frozen arrows, level 3.
Oh, okay.
Basically, let me give you an idea. The Happy Fun Rock we've already kind of had. It's the magic rock that teleports back to you. Does 1d8 damage. But you only got the slingshot to shoot that thing if you wanted to shoot it. But the yeet rocks, which you got 5 of, or they deal 8d4 force damage in a 20-foot radius when thrown. They only have a 20-foot range, but with a slingshot, that adds it up to 80 feet. Awesome fish, 1d8 on when you hit somebody in the face, then it explodes for 3d8 poison damage. AoE. Constitution save on poison damage. If they pass, they take no damage. We were assuming you might give the gems of lightning and fire to Zylthyra, because he uses them for his gun.
Do I have any use for them? Because if I don't, then
You can shoot them with the slingshot for an explosion. You basically cast fireball or lightning, or basically lightning ball at that point, because it's an AoE. It's a Zylthyra AoE. But you already have something like that with the lightning arrows, which you rolled fucking high on every sleight of hand. And yeah, and what Kenny managed to steal is a potion of polymorph T-Rex. Actually, it's 3 bolts of guiding bolts. Anybody familiar with the spell guiding bolt from the cleric tree?
No.
Kenny?
No.
Guiding bolt fires 4d6. Basically, like it's kind of like it's kind of like magic missiles, but they actually have to roll a spell hit for that. But this is tied to a bolt. So from your crossbow you fire this and you get 4 additional d6, and if they hit the target then has disadvantage on the next person he tries to attack, and the next person that tries to attack him has advantage.
Yeah.
And then
Matt.
Oh, Matt poofed.
he gone. And then you also got your own personal gemstone of lightning as well, Kenny. So, and then you got the 3 flasks of magic oil from the one bitch.
Okay.
We also ran across a Tetsukabra. That was fun.
Yeah.
What that big ass thing that was popped up on my screen was?
Yeah.
Yeah. You also nearly had this Nicta guy.
What?
Harry Potter nearly had the snake, the ghost that can pop his head down on his shoulder like that. Weird.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
You did that to a ranger.
Lovely.
You came down, bore your talons in his back, and just did that.
Just like die.
I
The blood summon the Tetsukabra though.
I didn't expect that call to be that long. Like, I didn't expect the call at all. Like, we were on good terms, but she was like, oh, I don't want to call, say goodnight. And I'm like, okay, this shouldn't take more than like 5 minutes. It's just saying goodnight.
All the minutes.
Fucking call went on for longer than that. And I'm like, oh, okay. This is not what I expected.
Well, while they're talking about that, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good internet, and I'm gonna have to call my other DM here in a minute because he wants to talk for a moment.
You're gonna get a
Probably about
slingshot
some
with a
plot
bunch of
stuff
different
that's gonna be a little
different types
fun
of
later.
slingshot ammos.
Bye,
On
everyone.
your
Have a great
sheets,
day.
I'll just put it
and
like in one
nice to be
category
back.
as slingshot for you, Adam.